Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about Epic Games and how they absolutely destroyed somebody selling cheats for their game Fortnite. Here on the channel we've talked a lot about people cheating in video games. We've covered multiple situations, especially like in the Call of Duty scene with people cheating, especially pro gamers or people who want to be pro gamers. You guys clearly know my stance on cheating if you're a longtime watcher of the channel. I absolutely have no sympathy for people who cheat in video games. I think it's a very scummy thing to do. I think it's a very loserish thing to do. I don't care what the excuse for it is. I think it's just so cringe that people actually genuinely cheat in video games. Like, you know, why not actually put the time in to be good at the game if you really care that deeply? Of course, asking people to actually put the time into something that they're interested in is like asking a pig to fly, so. But this guy selling cheats in Fortnite got absolutely destroyed by Epic Games, and it literally could not be more glorious. We've seen over the last year or so a lot of these companies that run video games actually start to take aim at cheaters by bringing litigation and lawsuits against them. For instance, Activision ended up suing a major supplier of Warzone cheats for a shit ton of money, and the community was all pretty supportive of that because I think as a community, gamers are just tired of seeing people cheating in video games because it genuinely ruins the experience for other players, and it just makes a lot of video games unplayable. For instance, Warzone, which is one of Fortnite's biggest competitors, was virtually unplayable for a long time due to the amount of people cheating in the game. Like, you couldn't even legitimately finish a match without playing somebody who was shooting you through a wall or sniping you across the map or just something ridiculous. And so it makes me happy to see these cheaters and the people supplying these cheats in particular getting hit with lawsuits like they deserve. Epic Games took an Aussie Fortnite cheater to the Federal Court of Australia and torched his ass. Brandon Depspatakis, who went by the online handle BlazeFN, sold Fortnite cheats and in-game accounts to other players, and Epic took action against him in April 2021. The court found that Despataki had violated the Fortnite EULA in terms of service, as well as infringing Epic's copyright. Selling Fortnite accounts is a big no-no by Epic's terms, whether or not there are cheats involved. Despatakis consented to the court's ruling, essentially admitting he'd done it, and on May 9th released the following public statement as part of the settlement. Hey everyone, this is BlazeFN. Until very recently, I sold unauthorized Fortnite cheats and compromised Fortnite player accounts. I won't be doing this anymore because Epic Games caught me and commenced legal proceedings against me in Australia. I am also subject to legal restrictions that prevent me from doing this in the future and have to pay a monetary settlement which Epic will donate to charity. So yes, you read that correctly. Epic took this guy to court because he was cheating and selling accounts in Fortnite, and they kicked his ass. They wiped him and he had to basically admit that he did it and took the L on the situation. Epic's lawyers literally stood up in court and started Fortnite emoting on the guy. They were hitting the floss, they were hitting the orange justice, you know, they were hitting all kinds of moves on him as they got that #1 victory royale where it really counts in the courtroom. So at this point you might be like, oh well, Optimus, why do you care so much that this guy got sued and he lost? You know, Epic Games is a massive company, of course they were gonna win this, bro. Imagine the lawyers they could hire. Yeah, that's exactly my point. Maybe these fucking idiots shouldn't spend their time cheating in video games and breaking the agreements that they sign so they can make some fucking side money from losers trying to buy cheats and shit in this video game. Maybe they shouldn't be losers. I have no sympathy for these people, man. The people who get caught cheating, the people who get caught fucking up the experience for other people, I have no sympathy for them. I know there are people out there that care and they're like, oh, you know, they didn't deserve this. Fuck if they didn't deserve this. This is exactly what you deserved. If you go out of your way to ruin the experience for people who purchased a video game or purchased assets in a video game by manipulating the game and cheating and just legitimately fucking them out of the fun of playing the game, you deserve whatever comes to you, for real. I know a lot of people don't see cheating in video games as that deep of an issue or whatever, and in all reality, it's not quote unquote that deep. Like, it's literally a big first world problem for sure, but these people have been such a fucking plague to video games for so long, and it's good to see them get what they have coming to them. Like, honestly, what can you do to defend these idiots, right? Like, what can you do to defend these fucking people who go through and sell these cheats? Like, you know, even if they're not the ones cheating themselves, even if they are just somebody trying to run a little side hustle or whatever by selling some fucking Fortnite cheats, why don't they deserve this? First and foremost, they broke all of the terms and services and whatnot that they signed when they signed up for an Epic Games account, right? Which, you know, you can say whatever you want, but these are legal legal binding agreements that you sign. And that's why it's important to realize what you're signing with these. And if you're gonna be an asshole who sells this kind of shit, then you have to be ready to face the consequences of signing something like that. Nobody forced you to sign the terms of service or anything like that. It's not like Epic came to your house and fucking forced you to sign it in your own blood. You simply wanted to play the video game and cheat or sell cheats on the video game, and you decided to sign up for this shit. So you get exactly what you deserve. Second off, these people ruin video games, okay? I mean, like, we've gone through this multiple times with like the Call of Duty players and stuff that are cheating people out of money and cheating people out of like legitimate wins and shit in the competitive scene. And it's the same fucking thing with people trying to play Fortnite, right? Like, imagine you're just trying to, you get home from work, right? You sit down, you get online with your friends, you guys decide to play some Fortnite or whatever, and then this fucking loser Blaze FN sells some idiot who sucks at the game a cheat script so he can wall hack and shit in Fortnite while you're trying to play, and you run into this guy. Long day of work, and then you have to run into some asshole cheating in fucking Fortnite. Like, that would literally make me so mad. And people love to use this argument to defend cheaters of, oh bro, it's just a video game. Why do you care? It's just a video game. Just turn the console off, bro. Just matchmake a new lobby, bro. It's not that deep. Yeah, well, if everybody in the game is buying fucking cheats for it, it doesn't really matter if you matchmake another lobby. If you got idiots like Blaze FN out here selling people these fucking cheats, eventually you get to a situation, like I said, with Warzone, where the game is literally unplayable because every single fucking lobby that you're joining into is some kid cheating and being a loser in a corner, fucking shooting people across the map. So yeah, it becomes a little bit more than just a, oh bro, it's a video game situation. Also, have you guys ever noticed that the people who say shit like, oh, it's just a video game, they never realize that that argument can be turned literally right back against them. If it's just a video game, bro, why do you care? If that's the case, then why do you feel the need to spend $50 to download some cheat engine so you can be good? If it really doesn't matter, why do you have to go through that? At the end of the day, man, like, it's just some loser activity. Like, what else can I really say? Just like I've said in all the other videos, it's just loser shit to cheat in video games. I mean, yeah, it is something that you should just be playing for fun, and it really shouldn't be that deep to you, but once again, if that's the case, then why do people feel the need to cheat? Like, these are people with such sensitive egos that not being good at a video game, like, actually degrades their self-worth, to the point that they actually go spend IRL money on fucking cheats. Now, Epic did probably the best thing they could have done in this situation. Like, it's actually pretty incredible. So they basically donated the money to charity, and it's actually a very good charity that they're going to be funding. Epic made this statement on the outcome, quote, selling compromised player accounts and cheat technologies puts people's information at risk and ruins the experience for people who are playing fairly. We take the illegal sale of these items seriously, and we'll pursue all available options to make sure our games remain fun, fair, and never pay to win. The damage that Despotakis has to pay have not been made public, but will be donated to Child's Play, a charity dedicated to improving children's hospitals. So, major flex alert from the folks over at Epic Games. They said, fuck it, we don't even need the money, bro. We're gonna sue you and we're gonna take shit from you and ruin that, make you pay your fucking fair share for everything you did to our company and to the reputation of our game, and then we're gonna donate the fucking money to children's hospitals. That's literally probably one of the best outcomes I can really think of in this situation. I mean, the truth is obviously Epic doesn't need the fucking pocket change that this lawsuit would inevitably be to them, and you literally can never give too much money to something like children's hospitals and improving healthcare for kids. So I really respect Epic Games for making this decision. Not only did they take somebody out of the game who was fucking it up for everybody else and protect their players, but they also raised money for a great cause. So I have to give a lot of respect to the folks over at Epic Games for making that decision, because you know a lot of companies would have just fucking pocketed that money and done whatever, right? So a very respectable move out of Epic Games. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shop Opti down below. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, siding with Epic Games and signing out.